Yo, what's up, everyone? I gotta get one thing done really fast for work. I gotta fix something really fast. Someone at work just sent me an email. Hold on. Is this even on? Let me make sure that the microphone is on. Let's go check. Yeah, good. It's on. Man, I gotta fix this thing. Hold on. Oh my God. What is, oh wait, hold on. What's this? Let me go here. Okay, yo, what's up, Cog? I gotta finish something for work. I'm on my work laptop right here, and I got an email from one of my coworkers, and it's a little bit of an emergency, but I didn't want to not stream, so I'm streaming while I'm working, kind of. Although I'm off the clock, but I gotta get this thing done. What's up, Cog? Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Okay. So, man, how do I take this out? I gotta fix like one. Let me see. Volt. Man, let me see. Man. Let me see. Let me go here. Okay. But then where was... Okay. What's up, man? Oh, you passed your exams. That's awesome. That's awesome. What's up, JB? Hold on. Then how did he... Where did he find that at? So it would be here. Let me see. Where was that at? Okay. So nothing there. I'm in a little bit of a work emergency. It's going to probably take me 20 minutes to figure it out. Okay. No. Let me do a refresh. Is it still live? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let me do... And this is going to be a broken 404 link. Oh, no, that worked. That worked. Wait. That worked? Okay, cool. Then what about... Oh, my God, dude. Okay, fine. Okay, let me see this one thing. What do you want to talk about, Jim, while I'm trying to work? I only got to do this for another like five minutes. And that's... I can't believe that happened. But then where... If you go to... Okay, you can't edit the post then. Oh my God, wait, where is it? 1, 2, 3... Then where is... Nothing there. Wait, wasn't it 4? No way, dude. You got a ton of snow? So I think me buying a house, Jim, is so stupid. Is so stupid. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, they're not. I think that they're down. I think they're down the shore. Maybe. So everyone, I'm in the middle of work. I'm working right now. I don't think I should own a home. I really don't. Okay, well, he didn't pick up, so everything's falling apart. I'm working, I gotta call someone, I'm streaming. This is what life's like. Yo, it's me, give me a call back. But you won't, because you never do. Okay, let me just make one more call. Okay, give me like 3 seconds, Jim. It won't be 3 seconds, hold on. I'm gonna have to go on mute in like a minute. He's not even gonna pick up. I doubt it. No, see, he's not picking up. You can always get one later. Yeah, right, like that's what I'm thinking, right? Like the house is like, it's not the ultimate house for me. It doesn't really solve any problems. All it is just it's home ownership. That's all it is for me. So, okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave a message. But then, whatever. Hold on. Yo, it's me. Give me a call back. All right, okay. 3 minutes. I kind of don't want the house anymore. Give me 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, so I went to the house that I was going to buy, and the neighbors are super nice. They took me into their house. They said, "Oh, we would love to have you as a neighbor." Blah blah blah. The guy, first of all, there's a couple things to like and not like. The house across, not even across the street, the house next to me has a loud dog. Loud. The person across the street is renting, which I find to be a little bit not great because I don't want to live near renters. I want to live near people in neighborhoods. The person to the left of me is really cool, older guy, but his house isn't that great. It's actually kind of crappy. And they said that they get flooding in the basement. Well, I'm there. I'm next door. I don't want flooding in my basement. So I'm gonna, let me actually send this to him. All right. So my issue with the house is the person next door has the loudest dog I've ever heard. The dog is super annoying. The other house next door that I went into their house, Pat, when I went in, he took me to his basement. He gets flooding in his basement. The person across the street is a renter, and I don't want to live on a street where there's a bunch of renters. So there's that. What else? I don't know. I don't know, dude. That's a voicemail to my realtor. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. You think the house is out, right? It's got an okay basement. It's not the biggest, it's not that big of a basement. It's an okay basement. It ain't great. It ain't like, I'm going to try and pull up the house and show you. Let me see. How would I do this? Okay. You would do it like this. Hold on. Yeah, right? Like the house would be out. I need a house with a 50-foot basement for an orchestra. These 20-foot basements aren't going to do it for me. I don't even know why I'm buying this house. It's not. I'm driving myself miserable over this house. I am up a wall. So, I don't know. He's got to know by tonight by like 9. Again, is that thing, Jim, right? Like when you're under the gun, you almost don't want it at that point. So, just thinking. It would be cool to invite friends over to the house. He has it's like an okay backyard, but like all the neighbors' backyards are kind of like connected, and they have like an outdoor tent block party sort of like in their backyards, like all of them. Imagine what the neighbor was telling me. He's like, just imagine a sea of like 40 tents all in the backyard here, which I think is pretty cool. It's not worth spending money to see that. They could take a picture of it and send it to me, and I'd be just as happy. But there's some cool stuff like that. It would be cool to be part of a community, right? Like I'm part of nothing here in this apartment. But the greatest thing about this apartment is I'm saving a ton of money, a ton, for the house and for the orchestra, which I thought I could do both the same. Start with recording at a studio when you can. Record what you can. That's what I was thinking, right? Like, if I record at a studio, it costs $50 an hour, all in, and that includes the engineer. I only need to record 3 hours a week, maybe 3 hours, maybe 3 hours every 2 weeks. So you're all in for $500 a month, even if it's $800 a month. Your mortgage on this house is going to be $1,800. It's going to be insane. I did not plan in 1,000 years that I was going to have to buy a house one day, and houses were going to be twice as expensive, three times as expensive. The houses for $120,000 are now selling for $360,000. I'm buying a $210,000 house. Like, this house ain't nothing special. But see, like right now, I can hear my neighbor. Like, I can hear my neighbor right now playing games or yelling or doing whatever. And then at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll hear him walking, like pounding, like stepping as if he won a video game. He'll scream. He'll go, yeah, at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I'll wake up. Like, I can't have that. But then again, I can't have that dog barking next to me either at 4 o'clock in the morning. Every time that a chipmunk walks by, this dog's going to bark at 6 o'clock in the morning. Get out of here, man. Get out. I don't know. I'm so unhappy. I do agree with that, Jim. Because here's the thing. If I start recording in a studio, then I have an extra $1,000 a month to hire you or Alexa or anyone. When you're trying to start a company, you do not buy a house. Like, if you have an entrepreneurial dream, why are you buying a house? Ever. My neighbor has, your dog, the neighbor's dog barks all the time. But see, you can't control that, right? I mean, I could buy a house tomorrow with no neighbors, and then one of the neighbors dies, and then the next month there's now a dog barking. I think what you do, you absolutely record at a studio. Absolutely. There could be 1,000 dogs barking outside. They're not going to hear it. Then again, the basement becomes a studio too. But I got to finish that basement. I'm not taking Sasha Key, one of the top violin players in Philadelphia. I'm not taking him into my dungeon basement, like an unfinished basement. There's no way. No way. It would be a bear. Okay, I'm going to call him right now. Okay. I'm going to call him right now and say, I don't want the house. The dog would drive me nuts. I don't know. Because I crunch the numbers, and some math that I pull out says buying the house is cheaper than rent. by not much, by like $50, whatever. Plus there's tax rebates. You know, the government, the government gifts you money for being a homeowner. They want you to be a homeowner. They want you to be in the velocity of money ecosystem of capitalism. They want just money. They want you to be part of an economy. And the thinking is that renters aren't fixing lights. They're not putting new rugs in. They're not going to Home Depot or going to festivals and stuff. That's the thinking. Not festivals. They're not going to block parties and buying ice cream cones for the kids, generating revenue to local businesses. I get it. I get it all. If you buy this house, you're spending $5,000 in closing costs and another $20,000 in a down payment. Yes and no. For your current goals, orchestra first and get a house when you make enough money to self-sustain. Yeah, to self-sustain. I agree, right? When the orchestra starts making you $60,000 a year and I'm self-sustaining, now you buy a house with a giant basement. I mean, huge 50-foot basement. A giant basement, man. Because let's say this orchestra grows really big, not really fast, but let's say it grows big. The second it grows to 12 musicians, I've maxed out that basement. Maybe not. Let's say 15 musicians. But at some point, 3 years, 6 months, whatever it is, you're going to need a bigger house anyway. You might as well just buy the bigger house one time. Or build in the middle of nowhere. Well, we thought about that. My realtor and I thought about that. Of just building a house in like the middle of nowhere with no dogs, no nothing. It's really that neighbor with the dog. And the other neighbor told me that the neighbor with the dog has only owned the dog for like a month or two. So imagine that, like, you know, if I had bought the house like 3 months ago, and then the next week, the neighbor brings home a dog that's barking at 4 o'clock in the morning. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I'm so sad right now. I have never, ever, I can't remember the last time I've ever been this indecisive about anything. And it's not that I'm afraid of home ownership. I'm not afraid at all. Doesn't concern me one bit. I just think I'm making a big mistake. And it's not a mistake that's going to like stop the orchestra, I don't think. I think it just delays it, and that's what bothers me, because I'm hungry. Because it's been such a shitty 7 years. Yeah. I know. I just gotta write some music, man. It's all coming up to a head, where it's all meeting tonight. Like the recording studio called me back today. I've been trying to get in touch with them for that's the other problem. I've been trying to get in touch with my recording studio for a week, and they weren't available because the studio guy was out. Well, he's the guy that's got to book me. So then I say, okay, maybe you should buy the house as a fallback. Because if you can't depend on the studio manager to be there when you need to book, like if I gotta, what's up, Lucas? Buy things to make you happy, but don't buy things to make you happy. I'm definitely sad, man. But the thinking is, I do like that quote. The thinking is like, I can't depend on people to always be available. Like if a recording studio is booked on a Saturday morning, Wednesday night, whatever, that's fine. But I got to know. Like I need in real time, because I'm doing this every week. I need to know when you're available, and I need you to be available to tell me. Well, so he wasn't available this week, so I say, okay, just buy the house, because like this is going to happen again. I know it. The guy is going to be teaching a class somewhere at some college or something late at night, and he's not going to get back to me. Not out of just because he's busy, and then I'm going to be left without a place to record at, and then I can invite the orchestra over to my basement. Not a lot, just, like not often, but, once or twice, maybe 4 times a year. Is that worth a $200,000 investment? It's only $200,000 over 30 years. It's actually, in some ways, it's cheaper than my rent that I'm paying here. My rent here is like $1,100, and this house would be like $1,050 or something. So like cheaper rent, you get a relatively okay basement that gets you by during sticky situations. Cool neighborhood, it's whatever. A cool little, I don't know, tent block party, whatever kind of weird thing they're doing there. Some kind of weird, like avant-garde, probably like yoga dog poses or something. I don't know. Thing going on. A lot of people forget that all of the most important moments in history were written when a bunch of people got together and decided to do something. If you have enough people, you can do anything. I mean, I can even record at one of the orchestra players' houses, but I wouldn't want to do that. He offered. He said you can just record it at my house. I said, I'm not bringing gear over to. No, I'm not doing that. It's I've one of two options really. I record at a studio, which this is the crazy part, is I can't believe I didn't even consider recording out at a studio until like a week ago. Well, I was already like a month in the process of buying this house. And I just came up with this idea like a week ago. Why did I not think about recording at a studio before? No idea. I have no idea. I'm super intelligent. I solve problems for a living. I write. I can't believe it. Anyway, so that's when it hit me. I said, "Oh, you don't even need to buy the house. Just record it at the studio." Why I didn't think about recording at a studio before makes no sense to me. But then half the things I've thought about in the past 6 months have made no sense to me. I might like home ownership. I should try it. Like, what's the worst that happens if you own this house? What's the worst? Now, first of all, or second of all, you're not moving into the house until February. My lease here is up in April. What's up, Franco? My lease here is done in April. So do I start looking for a house in February, January, February? I mean, it's only a week. It's only a month or two away. I mean, come on, right? Right? But that dog, man. That dog would drive me wild. I feel like get your orchestra going first. Yeah, that's the other thing too, right? Like, I don't even know how big of in my head I'm thinking I need a 50-foot basement. Maybe I need a 70-foot basement. I don't know. Why am I buying a house on the condition that in my head I think I need what I've never even tried? I've never even tried to record in a recording studio yet. I've never even tried to record in my apartment yet. I've never even tried anything. Just one day I woke up for no reason at all. I don't even know how I thought this idea. For no reason, I woke up 2 months ago and I said, you have to buy a house. Why? Why? Who the hell said that you had to buy a house? Ever? Who ever said anything about that? I had this screwed up stupid idea that I had to buy a house like tomorrow or my business was going to fall apart. Like, what's that even mean? It doesn't even make sense that why you would buy a house to grow the business. The house is siphoning money out of the business. The house needs a $25,000 down payment, $5,000 for consignment or for the contract, $20,000 for the house. And if anything goes wrong with that house, anything, water pipe breaks, the electricity goes out, there's flooding in the basement, I don't know, termites, whatever, anything, even $400 can wipe me out. It can make me eat shit, get you to do some homework, get perspective. Oh man. Okay, let me text my realtor. When is the deadline tonight? All right, let's just write some very stupid music. I hate everything. If you saw the house of your dreams, you would buy it. No question. The fact that I'm having doubt right now scares the hell out of me. I got to see what the basement looks like one more time. It's not the largest basement ever. It's a basement large enough for about 10 or 12, more than that, maybe about 15 people. So the basement at least covers me. I mean, listen, I'm not going to be. Oh, am I recording right now? Let me check. Hold on. Check. Yeah, there we go. Check. I'm not going to be recording an orchestra, like a 50-piece orchestra tomorrow. Don't have doubt. You do what you need to do now. Yeah. Dude, one day I want it, the next day I don't. It is so flipsy flopsy. It's out of control. I'm so sad. I wish that studio manager would have called me back before this contract was due. Okay. Okay. I mean, like, look at this. Oh my God. Honestly, hold on. Let me. I was. I don't know, man. I I have never hated a house more than this, and I have no idea why the fuck I'm buying it. Uh, I mean, like here, let me show you. Where the hell is it? So like, I'm even doing things like I'm trying to make it fun, right? So like, I start looking um, at like little pool games, right? Like little games to play. A little $50 miniature ping pong pool game, whatever. But like, dude, you're way off your rocker, man. I'm saying this to myself. Why are you buying a pool table for your house when you're trying to start a friggin' company? You got to eat grass for like another year or two, right? Like, if you want this, you can't go buying a house and then decorating the house. But like, I want to have fun. I want it to be a place that I care about. I I hate everything. All right, let's just start writing some stupid music. All right, let's see which one of these screens. I guess it's this one. Let's see what this one does. Ooh, I like this one. Oh, they added a new one. Remember that was my complaint with this, is that the music, like this was blank. That was my complaint. Oh, this is great. It's laid over. I might have to buy a StreamYard subscription. They had a nice Black Friday deal. I don't know why I didn't do it. Let me see. StreamYard Black Friday. They had a nice one too. Oh, that's a restream. Well, whatever. That sucks. That was like a month ago, right? I don't know if I would regret it. That's the thing. That's the craziest part of this. I think when the weather is nice and I start inviting friends over to the party, then it's a good time. I do. I really. Hey, what's up, Yarbro? Yarbro, what is up, man? Now put the yeah. I know. I get it. Yarbro, let's write some music. Let's do it. Oh, I got to change this to loopback. Hold on. There we go. Skip that for now. All right, let's go. Okay, so we got loopback. My microphone might be off for a minute. Let me just check. Hold on. Go here. Okay. All right, okay. Check. There, oh, look at that. It works. Okay, cool. Good. All right. There we go. All right, what's this one? All right, so I feel like this should probably be the flute. And this part should be out. Let me go here. Oops. There we go. So something like that. I like that. So something like this, maybe? So it could be so something like that. Oh, there's a rub. You got an A natural with a B flat there. This is not going to work out. Keep that B flat. You can do a C. So something like that. This sounds a lot better. All right, let me see. So something like. Let's see. Put out the music. I hope everything survived the storms well. Okay. You lost half a shingle? You lost half your shingles. Are you in Kentucky, Minnesota? We had a record-breaking gust last night. Thankfully not in tornado madness, but it felt like tornadoes during a storm. It's not the same, I know, but just wishing well to the family. Oh, man. Jesus. Windstorms seem to get stronger and stronger lately. Any strong wind anymore just isn't good anymore. Yeah, it does seem like things are getting windier now. Something like that, maybe? All right, so this part needs to be the flute because there's just too much. Oh, what did I just do? Hold on. Let's go back. Oh, go back here. So. I wonder if. I feel like the flute should be on beat 3. It should not be on beat 1. So, I could do beat 1, I guess, if I bring it up an octave. Then you kick this up to the top. That high C, take that out. So you'd have something like this, maybe? Okay. So then I'll kick this down here. I'll kick this down here. I guess this is kind of cool because then you have the flute kind of having a conversation with the violin. And then they're playing the same note, so at least they're not going to play the wrong note, which is important to me. Okay. Why am I a beat behind here? G, B, G, 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 B. So here you have E flat, B flat. This needs to be a G. F, A, B flat. This cannot be an A. It's got to be, oh my God, you got a rub. Where's that rub coming in at? Why would you put a rub there? Misquote, they're evolving. I didn't know Mother Nature was that mad. The windstorms are stronger in Wisconsin too. It's not just the wind though. Guys, stay safe. Come on. So this is rubbing here, and that bothers me. Boo-doo, boo-doo. Boo-doo, ba-doo. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Do-doo, boo-doo-doo. Can I do a G? I can't do it. I guess you can kind of do a G. Got this F, G. You'd have a B flat and an A. No, you can't do a G. You can do a D. What if I did something like that, where it's not an arpeggio? So, okay, what if I did this? Boo-doo, boo-da, ba-da-da-doo, ba-doo-dow, ba-da-doo-doo. Ba-da-ba-doo, ba-da-ba-doo-boom, ba-da-ba-doo-boom. This might sound horrible. All right, so I think I got this part now. All right, let's go to the beginning. Oh, I didn't even finish that violin 2 part. Hold on. Well, what the heck's going on here? B flat, E flat. Okay, so all the ones got to come out. That's out. So all the ones got to come out here then too. Oh no! Oh, that's the shorthand from that we found out the other day. Oh man. Hold on. What happened here? B flat, Okay, so, oh, well, this could, I mean, that works if you wanted to do it. Okay, so this could work. G, where's the B flat going here? Okay, you're not doing that. All right, so then I'll take, all right, so this has the B flat, that has a C, this one has the A. I'm going to give this one to the A. Okay, so let me know if this makes sense. So here I have the G here. Okay, so let's see. Top. Okay, this is a problem. Oh, no. Okay, I see what I'm doing here. Oh, my God, this really hurts. What's up, Connell? Oh, my God, Connell, I got to... Oh, I should have called you. I'm sorry. B flat, C, A, and this is going G, A, F, F. All right, this A is a problem, though. It's got to... It should be that. Because now you'd have an E flat and then this F and then this G here. Okay. All right, it's this G sounds horrible here. You got these two G's, they sound horrible. E flat, you can't do any E flat there. If you do anything, you do an A here. So you do that. Oh, God, you got D, F, A. You got 3 A's in this thing. Take that out. Oops. Okay, so you have that. It's so he doesn't stay in his head too long. Does he see his chat? I do. Whoa, what did I walk in on? I didn't know there would be sacrifices. What are we sacrificing? What? I do know that Yarbrough has broken shingles on his roof. Half of them. He's arrived. Let the sacrificial ceremony commence. Music commentary built in towards a crescendo, but cut in partway in like a tease. Yeah, that's what we need. I'm reading it backwards. I understand. Man, there's so much I missed here. Wait, what happened? Hold on. If you get snow days out of school, right and left and center. That's what we need. Mosquitoes that live at all times of the year. Music commentary built in towards the crescendo, but cut part like a tease. Sacrificial lambs. Does he see this chat? No, he should be focusing on his music rather than us. Focus is fine, but why live cast to ignore us? If it's so he doesn't stay in his head too long. I doubt he's ignoring. He's just really in the zone at the moment. It's like, yeah, I was in the zone big time. I should actually move this over so I'm a little bit more in the zone or less in the zone. He's just focused right now. He'll notice chat in a minute. You didn't read that. That's what happened. All right, let's go back here. Okay, so that part needs to be boo ba doo ba doo ba doo. What's this? Oh, I like that. Bring that in. Bring that in. Bring that in. Bring it. All right, this has to be higher. Oh, this should be a high D. Yo, that's what's up. High D's are what's up. All right. All right, so something like that. Let's see. Boot, 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 down, no. Wow. Let's see. It's mostly in jest for me, guys. I love him being in the zone. Sorry if I came out the wrong. Oh my God. Yarbrough is getting cut up. You know that Yarbrough is the only one here, well, the second one here, so far. Maybe third one here, with his own theme song. Look. There is a Yarbrough inside all of us. I don't even know where it is. But it's here. I swear. Yarbrough. Look, there. Highway robbery. Look at that. Oh, there's two. Yo, you've got two. You've got Yarbrough battle, and then you've got highway robbery. Everyone loves a strong bow chicka bow wow. Let me see. I didn't know that you have two. JB has his own thing too. Somewhere. I don't know. It's somewhere in here. There. Oh, this is the look. This is the Yarbrough Battle Gym edition. So it's a twofer. It's a two for one. This should be the Yarbrough Battle Gym edition. Lucas, Connell, what is it? White, whatever. I like white. I like white. This could be the super duper edition. All right, we'll get there in a couple weeks. Oh, you know what? This should probably be... See, this has to be broken up there, too. This has to be fixed. This whole section is just a mess. There, you can't sight read that. It's like 15 arpeggios going on. Walt is on his own Orpheus Odyssey, currently weaving the notes of life on the lines of the sea. Creation is a profound beginning with no true end. Death is an illusion. Okay, so one of the things that I do like about this house, guys, if I were to buy this house, is it has a big backyard. Now, hear me out. I will hate cutting that backyard. No doubt. I would hate it. But you're not cutting it every week. It might be good for me. It gets me outside. It gets me a little bit of sun. It's not going to, you don't have to cut it during the winter. And I can have an orchestra concert, or not a concert, but I can have an orchestra taping of a video taping in my backyard, which I think would be kind of cool. So there's things that you can probably do. Just something to think about. The other was because I challenged you to make a battle theme. Yeah. Do you want to hear it? Do you guys want to hear the Yarbrough battle theme? I do. I don't even know where it is. I'll find it again. Here. There's two of them. I don't know why there's two. I only have one drive. So there's this one. It's not showing me where that one is in the folder for some reason. Okay, that one's showing up Here's the battle theme. All right, Connell's down with it. I'm down with it. The song that we just wrote is JB's favorite song that I've ever written, so I hate to just stop it, but let's listen to the Yarborough. There we go. Okay, I'm back. I didn't realize that this was in seconds. You're playing an E over a D over a D over a C. This sounds horrible. Like, how did I even let that pass? Yarborough. Alright. So the play here is you make that a whole note, take these two out, and then just punctuate this at the end on thirds. So the play is you go up a second here. That's the play. That sounds horrible too. All right, let's just do octaves. This whole thing is way too high, man. What am I thinking? No flute player wants to play this high. None of them. What is wrong with me? Red notes. Right during the big climactic moment of the song, too. A big fat red note. Let's go. Let's go. That B natural sounds horrible. Okay, they can't read. You gotta break this out with the flute, dude. This is why composers will never be taken over by robots. There's just too much emotion in something. Let me see what's going on with this half note here. Do I do a D? I guess so. I can do the D all the way and take that one out. So this should be, you can make this something like that. Let's see what this sounds like. All right, I feel like this part stinks. It smells, this part. All right, so this part needs to be the flute or the violin going up an octave. Okay, let's go to the phones. This is the JB. Okay, yeah, I know. I gotta go. I gotta go with the gut. Battle theme is because I challenged you to make a battle theme. The other one was because we both loved the same section that had section measure 212. Yeah. Nothing's wrong with you. Everyone wants to hear the flute at its highest. No flutist, including myself, likes to go that high because it's migraine. Yeah, I know. It sounds beautiful though. That's the tough part about a migraine. It's the tough part about a flute though, right? Like the most beautiful register. I shouldn't say the most beautiful register because you can make a flute really. You can knock someone in between the eyes a mile away, if that flute's playing at the right register, and it doesn't need to be above middle C. You can sit right there. You know, your flute can be right here. It transposes it an octave higher, so let's maybe say it's here. But that's a gorgeous timbre right there. All right. Can I do a C natural here? I want to break this down an octave. That's nice. Where's this coming from? High B? Let's kick it up here. Ooh, he's got a B right there too. Don't get stung by the bees. Dude, use trumpets. I can't use trumpets yet, brother, man. I can't, I'm stuck. Have you ever written a waltz? I have. There is a song I wrote over here, if I can find it. Now JB's probably saying, oh, look, now you got Walt going on a tangent. Yeah, I get it. If I can find it. In here, somewhere is a waltz. Let's see, string quartet. It's, I think the song was actually called Beautiful Waltz, if I remember correctly. Oh, so here's a jazz waltz on the guitar. It's not that good. We can listen to it, though. Yeah, I guess that's the... I thought I wrote a song called Beautiful Waltz. It was a beautiful tune in 3/4. I could have sworn. Up and down, I could have sworn. All right, let's hear what this one sounds like. I got way too many scores. Yeah, this is the Jim wants the song. Jim wants me to send the MIDI file to the song to him. I'll do it. Okay, so there's a, yeah, right. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's, I mean, that's what waltzes are. They're pretty. Here's one. Oh, so that was the O1 SQ. See that? See the O1 SQ? That's the one string quartet. Here's the one for the O4 SQ, which tells me that it's written for a 4-piece orchestra. So here is the orchestra version, string quartet orchestra version. So yeah, I probably played it maybe 10 seconds too long. I'm sorry about that. Oh, that's pretty. This is a pretty nice meal. Oh, oh, Raptor, where's your song? We need a song for everyone. Hold on. Let me write theme songs for everyone really quick. Let's go back here. Rap, pick. Oh, hold on. I'll do it. Ready? I'll think of something for you. But it's got to be quick, right? So this will be the Raptor one. Raptor theme. What's it? I need a raptor, like a roar, like a let's say like I'm thinking 60. I'm thinking what is that? So I'm thinking up here. Put it up, ta-da, put it up, ba-da. Oh wait, what am I doing? There we go. So down. So it'd be all right. There we go. How's this? All right. So here's the Raptor theme. Every time that he logs in, I'm gonna play it. Okay. So there's his. Who's next? Well, this is too fast of a tempo too. This has got to be a little bit slower. Tempo. Oh, it's not tempo. It's not. That's not right. Wait. Hold on. It's not tempo. It's T. Q equals 140. Okay, ready? So it's this. Okay. So every time he logs in, that's him. It's a crafty hunter. That sounds like a raptor to me. No, raptor is a viola. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Raptor is definitely a viola. There we go. Okay. So, next is Alexa. Okay. Alexa. That sounds like Sega. Okay. First of all, I'm definitely hearing a flute. Okay. Do da do da da do da do da ba da 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 do da do da do da da do. Oh, so this is okay. Right, this has got to be that. So it would be. I can't have that rub there. Yeah, I guess so. All right. How's this? Hold on. No, I feel like Alexa's a little bit more than that. Children are just violins that prey upon it's the battle. Sega. Okay, so wait. I'm thinking of something a little bit more drastic. Oh, this is good. Okay, so this might be better. Oh yeah. That is what is up. No, that's a good one, man. That's a good one. All right, next. Okay, Lou. Okay, well, wait. Guy. We got to mix it up. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Okay, fine. Okay, let's stick with Lucas. I'm trying to stay in order here. Okay, let's change the tempo. Lucas. Lucas is a swell. Lucas is a 120. Lucas is a. Oh man. Lucas is a. Okay. Oh, it'd be. So this. All right, but let's do in thirds. So you have, I'll make it a little bit faster. Ready? There you go. That's what's up. Okay. Get that image out of my head. What are the bass then? Sega really did win the console war because they became developers. Oh yeah, for sure, right? JL gets it. They won by losing. Yeah. If you can't beat them, join them. But yeah, Sega makes all the big games now. Oh, that is so nice. I feel like it could be a little bit, maybe a little bit slower, right? Maybe like a swell. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's what's up. Okay. So next, let's go next. Let's do Connell next. All right, Connell, you're coming with me. Let's do it. We are going here. We're going to do the old copy and paste trick, the oldest Walt trick in the book. Walt, bro, accept the lower registers. Yeah, no. I got it. Connell, do you want this higher or lower? Oh, that's. I'm not. I like the way it was. I'll do a lower register for Connell though. I was thinking about going lower. That's why I copied and pasted it into the viola here. Don't get me wrong. I love Nintendo. Okay. So I'm trying to think, what's a melody that says I love Nintendo? And not to get someone wrong. What's a melody for that? So first of all, you're going to be doing bass. Boom. Boopa doopa doopa boom. Boom. Boopa boopa. Boopa boopa. So, check this out, Connell. I'm thinking you do a reverse pedal point. This goes up when this goes down. You have A, then you have G, you have A, then E, and then you end on a F sharp. Something like this. So good. That sounds so cool. All right, so look, you got this B over the E, so you got a perfect fourth there. Oh, this is hip. This is hip. Hippity dippity. You can actually even keep this E if you want to create a little bit of tension. You can even do an arpeggio here. I know that wouldn't work. You would actually probably have to stick with, well, you can do a G here. Boot do boot do boot do. There we go. So it would be this. You could do a resolution. It sounds a little bit too. I don't know. I kind of liked it before. I feel like you're a non-resolution kind of person. There we go. There we go. So this. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Okay, who's next? Take 2 minutes to think it's something. I'm not gonna lie to you, Connell. All right, let's see what we got. Keep going. Who else am I missing? Alexa did it. There's me. Did I do Lucas? Oh, I got to tag these. Who was this one? Hold on. This. Okay, that was Raptor. I remember that. This one was Alexa, I think. Yes, that was Alexa. This was the swell. I think that was Lucas. I think. No, that was Was that Yarbrough? That was Lucas. I didn't do Yarbrough yet. Okay, hold on. This one is Connell. O'Connell. But let's say Connell. Oh my God. Okay, so hold on. Okay. Yarbrough. Oh, I'm not gonna. Well, Yarbrough doesn't have a theme song. I can grab this one though. All right. It should be from the battle theme though. it should really just be that. Do 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 do. 1 2 do boom 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 boom. So there. How's that? You'd have something like this. Boom. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Something like this, maybe? Oh, that's so funny. Isn't music just like really funny? All right, make it a little. I'll make it a little bit faster. All right, we gotta go faster. There you go. That's pretty good. I'll go a little bit faster. All right, so here's the 4 that we have. Every time that you guys log in, I'm gonna program it. If you log in through Twitch, then this is gonna play. The bot's gonna play it. That's funny. That's funny. That is funny. Let's play it again. That is funny. Oh my, this is. Hold on, I gotta play it again. Yo, this is hilarious, dude. Yo, that's what's up. Oh my God, dude. That is funny. Funny. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm done. We will see you all back here tomorrow. Those are saved in the file. What a good time. Peace and love. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny.